Welcome to the Flav Beats channel, which is also on We Don't Play. Welcome to the We Don't Play station, and I'm trying to do it more on visual. And why I'm here today is to actually tell you guys about Flodesk. So what you're going to see today is a lot of things that are going to be happening on the Flodesk app. And I'm also going to show you a couple of other new things that are coming out. So if you're here, pay attention, feel good. I'm so excited to actually be on this live with you guys today. So I'm going to be spending about 20 minutes just to be here and just give you some really good tips on social media, because these days, social media has grown. If you guys don't know about this app called Clubhouse, please go and check out Clubhouse right now. I'm going to show you how it looks like so that you know exactly what you're doing. And it's a great platform for you to grow. So I'm going to be showing you guys a lot about this platform called Flodesk. And what I must say is, when it comes to emailing, when it comes to building a network, when you have a social media platform, I believe the first thing that you should also think about is having an email list, having a community, having a people, having a stage, because the world is your stage, yes, but if you don't have social media or a backing up list that you can come and say, hey guys, I have this going on, are you able to support, are you able to build? If you're not able to relay information like that extensively to an audience, then you're not really gonna get there. It's really not gonna work that easy for you. So I believe that with this day and age, you need to understand that social media is digitizing. So if you want to have one-on-one connections with people, how do you take them from the app to your house, or from the app to your office, or from the app to your Zoom call? So literally, you have to be very, very sure about what you are doing, and that way you're just putting yourself in a position where you can grow. And then when you can grow, you can be able to experience all this new nuances. You can be able to talk to people, they can express themselves to you, you can be able to read, and it just works out perfectly. So I believe this is the time to shine, this is the time to grow, and I'm going to show you guys how to get to Flodesk. And Flodesk is not partnering with me, nothing like that. We're just literally showing some love, but at the same time, you can be able to get some benefits because we are the ones who are in there. And for me, I've always said it, check out my last podcast. I talked about it. I said, I'm an early adopter. So an early adopter is someone that is able to adopt early to new things that are able to take in for shape, over a period of time. But before they take shape, I'm already in there trying to scratch the surface to understand what is going on. That's what I've done with two apps. I've done that with Flodesk and I've done that with Clubhouse. And I'm going to show it to you guys today. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. And I'm going to be spending about 20 minutes with you guys. So now I want to show you exactly what this looks like. First of all, if you want to get 50% off lifetime, you can take your email marketing to the next level. Why I'm saying this is because, like you see here, it's still a beta program. So there's a lot of stuff happening for you that is like, oh, I got to pay for this, I got to pay for that, I got to subscribe for this, I got to subscribe for that. You don't have to subscribe for anything. What you have to do is have unlimited sources of resource in itself, in its fullness, and then have 50% off to take your email marketing to the next level, using skills, using talents, using ideas, using creative knowledge, especially using visual aid. Because if you don't have visual aid, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry, because it's not going to work like that for you. You have to be in a position where you're able to grow, where you're able to understand and say, hey, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to achieve. And this is what I need to understand. So you can definitely take 50% off, and that will be as low as $19 a month, because I know other apps like MailChimp, Sendinblue, Constant Contacts, Aweber, the MailerLite, there's a lot. So I just know that I've gone through all this, especially knowing the fact that most of this don't really authenticate. And this is another thing. If you have an email that you're sending out, this email, first of all, before you even go any further, your email should be a business email. I mean, it could be a general email, that's fine, but at some point you will need a business email, because if you're sending business emails to people and they see that you have a domain which is from a website, they take you more seriously. So they trust your brand, they're able to connect with you more, you're able to send out emails, you're able to be more engaging, because social media is so clustered that you can't even imagine what's going to happen in the next 5 years if you don't do something today. Your throwback today, this is going to be a throwback next year, so happy December, everybody, as well. And also happy birthday to Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hope. You know what I'm saying? And it's great that it's just a beautiful December. Everybody's rocking. So I was just like, yo, let me just say a big shout out to, Jay-Z. And that's something I really look up to. This is just a little segue. You know what I'm saying? So it's great that, everybody is excited about the new year, and, people having their birthdays. So it's a big one. And also it's my birthday month too. So it's just perfect that, I look up to people and I'm able to understand that things happen. So it's just growth all in itself. So what I was just trying to tell you guys is that as you build your culture, as you build a society, you need to build a nuance. You got to build your stage. And when you set the intention, you're able to say, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. So it's like, I just want to make sure that you guys understand that Flodesk is the next big wave. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I mean, you can use other platforms. I know another very, very good one is Klaviyo. If you've not heard about it, go check it out. But it's also as great as Flodesk. So it depends on what you want, where your audience is. I'm not telling you to do this, but it's just a better option if you just want to have a better lifestyle online. So it just brings out so much, and I'm going to show you how it looks like inside. But before I do that, everybody's been asking, what is Clubhouse? This is Clubhouse. Clubhouse is an app on the Play Store, only on iPhone. Sorry, guys. But I believe it's going to change very soon. But this is a drop-in audio chat app that you guys can be able to just check out and enjoy. There are so many rooms that happen, and it looks like this. It just looks like this. So you leave. If you want to go, you can leave. If you want to join, you can raise your hand. There are so many things you can do in there, but this is not for me to talk about. This is for you to discover. So I found it. Shout out to at Chairman Bolu, because he had an Instagram story and I just saw it before it actually left. And I was like, ooh, let me check out this app. So I just downloaded it. I was like, whatever this is, I don't know, but okay. And then I did it, and then I was able to grow, and I've been able to, understand different people, enter different rooms. I'm there either in the morning or at night. Some rooms like literally spend 24 hours open. There's some rooms that are there for so long that you're like, wow, who is in here? And there are also celebrities in there. So there's so much to talk about. But enter this app. It's great, just like Flodesk is great. Another app, you guys will be wondering what was in my background. This is in my background. So you guys can check out cwhaircare.com. It's about looking good, feeling good. What you guys are looking at is right here. This is what happens before and after. This is the beard oil. I'm just going to show you guys real quick how it looks like. This is their website. Check it out. It's all natural, non-toxic hair care. I use it. I love it. The packaging is amazing. The smell, it's organic, it's natural. So many things that you guys can be able to check out from here. So yeah, you guys just take care of yourselves, be sure about what you're doing, and then start growing. Your health is your wealth. So I'm just showing you guys amazing products you can be able to use for your store. And of course, for your hair. And when I say for your store, I mean, when you're out there looking good, what are you putting out there? What is showing up on your face? Are you looking great? Are you looking bad? Those are things you have to think about. And when you grow, you never know. So I think this is just the best way to understand that there are things that you do that when you take care of yourself, when you take care of your hair, you take care of your products, you just end up having a big store full of collectives that are favorable to you. So I was talking about Clubhouse. And you guys can also check out the website. Just go to playinc.online/newsfeed, and you can be able to check out I said podcasts. I'm so loving podcasts these days, but I'm talking about Clubhouse too. Let me actually say this. Podcasts are like Clubhouse, but it's like podcasts are like you listen to it by yourself. But Clubhouse is like it's like podcast, but everybody is listening and talking at the same time. Not really talking per se, but like you're in there, you can moderate, you can be in the room, you can be a guest. It doesn't really matter. So I met this amazing guy. His name is Jin. Shout out to Jin, and he is great in at what he does. Just Google him, check him out, and check out this blog. You can be able to see the news feed, and when you scroll down, you can be able to check out the interview we had. We talked so much about Clubhouse. And why I'm just saying this right now is because eventually you guys will be like, oh, I wish I knew about Clubhouse. Yeah. It's right here for you today. So check it out, see what it's looking like, feel good. And Clubhouse doesn't even have a website yet. That's the best part about this story. They don't have a website yet. So when you say, oh, I don't have a website, oh, I don't have this, you can literally be who you want to be if you grow just the way you want to go. So understand that there are new apps. You can be able to actually engage, talk to people you've never met all over the world and build connections. I've already talked to about 2 people in there. I've been in countless rooms. I've been there for hours. I've been a guest. I've been listening in. I've been moderating. I've only moderated 1, and I'm going to do another one very soon. So shout out to the founders, Paul Davidson and Rohan Seth. They're from Silicon Valley, so check them out. Another fun fact is Clubhouse, they bring out celebrities, and there's celebrities in there that you can actually listen to them talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Meek, shout out to 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these great people who have, set the way for us. And also, low-key, Top Boy Drake is there. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. And it's like a amazing app. You can imagine the kind of conversations that are happening there. And you're like, whoa, this DJ is in here. Oh, this artist is in there. And it makes it more, I would say, real. And you're able to even be more conversational and just build yourself. So yeah, I'm just going to say this right now. Check out, Jin. He has this amazing app. You can check it out. It's called Vest. And then from there, you can scroll down, listen to the other relationship goals. This is something that we're going to do very, very soon. So you guys watch out for this. There's so many episodes. This actually happened inside the Clubhouse. So yeah, you guys should listen to this episode. And of course, we got Pinterest marketing. You can pre-order it right now, because if you don't get it right now, it's going to be really, really hot next year. So right now I'm just putting out an offer. You guys can get it as low as 50% off using the code today. And you have to just go to this app, go to this news feed, scroll all the way down, and you can be able to check it out. Or you can just go to workandplayentertainment.com, which you can also do through workandplayentertainment.thinkific.com. So I was just mentioning this for you guys to know about Clubhouse and all the great stuff that's happening. So I want to go right into it before we close, and I want to be really quick with you guys. So this is why I'm here today, honestly. So when you think about Flodesk, you think about sending emails, you think about how are you able to say, oh, I can't send an email today. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do that. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to build a workflow. And what a workflow does for you is that it builds your story very, very well. And it also builds the momentum as well. And I'm going to go really, really quick. If you want to start a new workflow, you can have your audiences. When you get into your audiences, you click on them, and then you export your CSV files from here, or you can import the CSV files from a spreadsheet or from your other email database when you use the Flodesk that I showed you earlier. And if you guys are actually asking for the link, this is it right here. So it's flodesk.com/C/from over here. So, or just let me know, DM me if you really, really, really want to use this thing, because it's amazing, guys. It's really amazing. So if you go to the lead magnet, you can create different workflows when you click here. But I want to show you guys something as a test for today. So if you click on this, it now shows you a lead magnet. And if somebody is subscribed to this segment, then I just made one for today. It's called Workflow Live. But if you create a segment, all you have to do is literally choose your set. Those are all my segments. So you can see however many you want to do, you can have them there. But for me, I've been building this for quite some time now. So if you want to build a segment, or you just type it in and you're able to do whatever you want to do. So you just make sure that your subscription is working to their favor, because if somebody wants to get something from you and say, okay, email me, and you're added to the email list, what happens when somebody joins the email list? That's usually the question. You're able to build triggers. And what are triggers? Triggers are things that are able to work within a flow that just goes on autopilot pretty much. And you're able to just understand, okay, this is what I need to do. How many times do I have to send this email? Do I have to send it to this segment or this segment? And I'm going to show you how to scroll down. So when we go here, we go to begin this workflow when somebody subscribes, adds to the segment. When they add to the segment, it already saves it. And now when you scroll down, there's a plus sign here. This plus sign shows you there's email, there's time delay, there's condition, and there's action. I'm going to do something really random right now. If we do condition, right, and we send an email, now we have to choose a branch. There are 8 steps. So if I have to choose a branch, you have to choose a branch to nest the steps under. So I would say yes, and you can see that if somebody is in this segment, I'm going to choose a random segment, and then I'm going to say if this person is subscribed, when this person says yes, that means if this person opens the email, in actual fact, let me actually do it like this. If the subscriber opens a workflow email, warning, conditions are based. You can have to take your email, please add this condition after an existing email. So you can literally choose your segment as much as you want. I'm just showing you guys different ways to do it. But for what I wanted to show you today, let me actually undo everything so that you guys can see the whole path. I was just showing you a quick one. So if you click on this, when you click on the plus sign, you have this 4 options, right? And then real quick, when you click on this, it now shows you the email that's going out. So this is our email address. So it's info@playing.online. And the subject, if you want to change the subject, you can literally put it here and say the subject would be, thank you for joining my live. So now that'll be the subject line. And the best part about it is that if you want to like personalize the message to someone, you wonder, okay, everybody's getting the same email. Is it going out at the same time? Yes, but it's going out individually. But the people that you registered under your CSV file to your audience, you can be able to now say, okay, welcome to my live. You put an @ and then you say first name, or you just say homie. Let's just actually keep it real cool, homie. So when you do that, thank you for joining my live, Ben. Thank you for joining my live, Jane. You know, very, very quick ways of making sure that people can get your message. If you want to have a preview text, the preview text is what you usually see before you open the email. So you can either leave that blank or not. Now I'll go into the email where I want to show you guys really quick before the top of the 20 minutes that I talked about. So the new layouts, I'll keep to the new layouts because I love new stuff. So if you want to add anything, all you have to do is click on it and you're able to now check your settings. You can change the colors. You can be able to change the fonts. I just keep it, you know, clean, have all caps, you have your spacing, everything is there for you. So if you want to add something, you just click on the plus sign. The best thing, and actually the thing that I want you to take home with this live training is that when you click on the plus sign anytime, you're always going to have these options. So whenever you have this option, let's say you want to do a YouTube video and you want to send it as an email, you click there and then you click on this and then you click on fill color. Let's say YouTube is red, right? Now you have a YouTube video here. So if I just take off this, I don't need the title. I just add, I click on this, always have the block on, and then you paste the URL of the YouTube or Vimeo. Once you paste it, the thumbnail that you have, which is very important when you actually have connections, when you have a thumbnail that's rich, people are able to tap in and they're able to play it straight to YouTube. So that's the best part about Flodesk. I don't know if other apps do this, but you can literally integrate media. If you want to actually add things like an attachment, you can do that here too. You click on the link, you add the link to the address, or you attach a file. If you attach a file, you upload the file and it has to be, you know, at least a good amount of size so people can download it. So you just have to scroll down and see that there are things that you can be able to do that will build your social media feed. So I will just say this, you know, once and for all, that you guys should understand that when you build your freebies, when you build your score lines, you're able to say, okay, this is what I got to do. If I want to click on a plus sign and I want them to wait, You say, okay, how many times do you want to wait? If it's their birthday, if it's a certain time of the day, certain time of the year, you can click on it. So that's what I would tell you guys. If there's more information you want from me, just let me know. But this is what happens when they click on yes and when they click on no. All you have to do is just click the condition like I mentioned. If they say yes, you add them to the subscription. You wait for a few days. You send another email. If they say yes or they say no, based on what you want to communicate, based on what you want to tell them. All these things are there for you. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to let you guys know that this has been a great session. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. You can be able to check me out on Flake Beats. And, you know, if you want to learn more about Flodesk, this is the place to be. If you want to learn more about Clubhouse, come through. So I'm going to leave it at that. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace out. Good night. Actually, when I say good night, I mean like have a wonderful night, weekend, December weekend, because I'm not going to see you later on. So deuces.